Welcome to Talkpoint, where we bring you the latest update and in-depth analysis of the most significant political event. In today's video, we take a closer look at former President Donald Trump's media appearance following what many have called a blue wave election, white Democrats and substantial gains in key races. The 2020 US presidential election marked a significant turning point for Donald Trump and the Republican Party. Not only did Joe Biden win the presidency, but Democrats will gain ground in both the Senate and the House of Representatives. This wave of Democrat victories, coupled with their continuous election results, set the stage for a series of interviews and the close widely discussed across news outlets. Trump post-election media interviews were often increased comment and at times viewed as a disaster in the eyes of many political analysts. One of the defining features of Trump's media strategy after the election was his rifle and concord. The instant focus on claims the election fraud, which is assisted with providing substantial evidence. Their claims was quickly developed an election official quote an independent fact-checker. Yet Trump continued to echo this message in interview, the stage and the heated exchange with the journalists with the criticism, especially as the nation gripped with the tension in the power during a patrol and a growing concern about national unity. In one of the most widely criticized interviews, Trump defends with patience accurate support and rejected calls to accept the result of the election. The interview quickly again attention for the confrontation national the wood giving Trump pushing back against questions and showing inflation with the press. The moment seen by many as a disaster for his post-presidency image highlighted the challenges he faced in the wake of the blue wave election. It also underscored the deeply divided in the American political landscape, with Trump's reform continue the answer and supporters but alienating and many other. The fault from the interviews was significant coverage on Trump's second independence by his housing representative in January 2021. The independent focused largely on the role of electric plate in the January 6 capital insurrection. His research and concept the election combined with his ongoing false claim placed him at the center of the controversy surrounding the Capitol attack. The entire sequencing of events not only damaged Trump Republican but also have long-term implications for the Republican Party as a whole. Despite the negative media attention, Trump remains different, using the interviews to rally his base and constantly promotion the legal agenda. In his month following the election, his influence on the GOP remained strong with many Republican election votes. However, his ongoing battle with the media and the legal challenges that followed created a challenging political environment for him and the party. Looking ahead, the legacy of the 2020 election and the Trump post-election interviews will likely continue to play a significant role in shaping the election of US politics as the 2024 presidential election long. Trump remains a dominant figure within the Republican Party and its interaction with the media will continue to attract intense security. The question remains will Trump to able and overcome the falls from his post-election interviews and the revealed image or will the moment become as a defining part of his legacy. We'll continue to monitor how its story develops, especially as the GOP papers of the upcoming election cycle. For now, it's clear that Trump's media strategy following the blue wave election played role in shaping public perception and leadership and his ongoing influence on the political stage. Thank you for tuning into Talkpoint. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest content. We'll bring you to the news you need to you with analysts that matters.